us closer to God. To regardless of how close we thought we were, we can stand to get a little bit closer. And some of you are like me. Let's get up close and personal with God. You're at a point. What's the song? What's the Colgate? I think it was. How did it go? Get a little closer. Don't be shy. I don't know how it goes, but the idea is that the closer I get to God, the more I'll long to abide in His presence, to abide with Him. Now, I want to show you that it's important for us to abide. Go to 1 John real quick. I want to show you something, because abiding reveals a few things. It affects us in certain ways. 1 John, you go there. 1 John 1:19. 1 John.
There's no 19 on 1 John.
Where are you on? I'll say that again.
There's no 19.
There's not no 19. My Bible is not working with me there tonight. Okay, it should be. So I can go to another Bible app. That's the good things about these things. If one don't work, you just go to the one that's working. But the problem is, sometimes you got to find out which one is working. Yeah. That's why the old Bibles always work. You don't have to push no buttons and all of that. But I'm glad I got it in my heart. I can tell you what it says. It talks about how those that were with us, and I wish I had it here. It might be 1 John 2:19. 2:19. What does it say?
They went out from us.
Yes, go ahead, read that, Mother Skinner. Come on.
Come on, Mother.
I'm gonna be in trouble for that. Come on, Lady Skinner. Mother Skinner.
They went out from us. But they were not of us.
They went out from us, but they were not of us.
But if they had been of us,
they
would no doubt have continued with us.
If they were really with us, they would have stayed with us. Go ahead.
But they went out.
That
they might be made manifest that they were not all of us.
They went out that they might be made manifest, that it might be revealed that they weren't really with us in the first place.
Right.
So now God is saying, now when you learn to abide with me, it shows me now that you were really with me from the beginning. The sincerity of your connection was present in the beginning. So now, I said that to say this, and you can write this: abiding affects your relationship. It affects your relationship. People that leave you 100 times, let them leave you. Because they ain't really with you if they leave that many times. Okay? Folk that want to stay will stay. And God says that. I believe that about my people. If they really want to be with me, they'll stay with me. They'll stay with me. So abiding affects your relationship. Secondly, abiding affects your release. Affects your release. I probably need something like this in this season. Us being under the weather at different times, we have to take certain medicines. And I was doing a little research that some medicines, they call them time release. Time release, where when it's first put in, they coat it in such a way that when it's going through the esophagus and other places in your body, that it moves and the first coat dissolves, and once it passes through the stomach, it slowly moves through the intestines and it breaks down as it goes. And the coating basically only breaks down once it gets into the environment it was meant for.
All right.
Hear me in the spirit. Let's think about this abiding. God says, I want you to know that some of the answers that I got for you are time released. And the only way to get to it is for you to realize that there must be a process of time for you to go through in order for you to get what I have. In other words, God says, I want you to get in the right environment before I answer what you need.
All right, that's good.
There's some things that are time release, and here is why we have to abide in things like prayer. Because some of you know that every prayer don't get answered immediately.